Rabbi sei, zusammen du, also der Sie wird doch verriefen geworden, mit der Sachteste der Buhnen, zusammen du einer von den vielen Mitglieder, der Steitel im Min, von der Maruche, von alles Kuhnen, was viel tun. Rabbi Gun hat gesagt, ich habe Fies am Rabbi Weime geschlitten, schon so gesagt, Drusche, na bevor, will beten, haben sich verhalten, ruhig der Presse jetzt du, sie versuchen den Kuwait aufzuriefen, auf der Purmanit, den weltberühmten Asken, von International Jewish Leader, was geht sich über, für alle Kotschi Israel, gefragt, für Kinder Israel in der ganzen Welt, Rabbi Gus dann Fies am Rabbi Niederman schlitten, können wir so eine englische Drusche.
My dear brothers, this is an historic day. This hot, steamy afternoon, we stand here in front of the greatest powerhouse that the Almighty has given to anyone in the world, the center of the power of American government, the White House. Inside the White House, just previously, in comfortable air-conditioned rooms, around expensive conference tables, someone who claims to represent all the Jews, someone who pretends to speak for the entire Jewish community around the world, speaks to the American government ostensibly on behalf of all Jews around the world. However, we, thousands of Jews, have assembled here today, traveled thousands of miles from many cities and countries, and in the assembly you have delegates from Canada, Europe, Israel, and Australia, to let our voice be heard, to let our demonstration be seen, to let our protest get attention. Let us be very clear, and I hope that our great leader of the greatest country in the world, the United States of America, the Honorable President Obama, listens and pays attention. We are here today to denounce the Israeli government for desecrating Jewish holy sites. We are here today to condemn the Israeli government for persecuting Orthodox Jews in our holy land. We are here today to declare that the Israeli government does not speak for world Jewry, and we are here today to proclaim that a sovereign Jewish state is against our holy Torah. My fellow brothers, more than 150 years ago, one of the finest U.S. presidents said, the White House is not only the president's home, it is the people's house. The windows to this magnificent home in the greatest democracy the world has seen is open to all Americans to express their views and be respected for that. Mr. President, thousands of your fellow citizens have come a long way in such a hot weather of 103 degrees to seek your support, not for self-interest, not for personal gain, but for our core religious beliefs. We believe that graves of our forefathers, many which have survived thousands of years under non-Jewish government, should not be destroyed. We believe that the final resting place of our grandparents is sacred property, and that must not be disturbed for any purpose. We believe, and the U.S. government believes, that as the world's only superpower, it is our duty to protect the heritage of Americans abroad, which includes Jewish cemetery sites all over the world. We believe that all people in all countries are entitled to the freedom of speech, and that they have a natural right to speak out for what they believe in and should not be beaten by the Israeli police. We believe that innocent protesters in the so-called democracy should not be arrested, not be thrown into dark cells under subhuman conditions. It is a shame. We believe, like all Americans do, that all people are entitled to the basic human rights, which cannot be taken away by anyone, no matter what the cause. But our guest, Mr. President, even though he makes it sound like he's a democratic leader, he doesn't believe in all of this. He doesn't think Jewish graves in Ashkelon, in Jaffa, in Yavne, in Tzipor, in Nazaret need to be protected against disrespectful grave robbers. He doesn't think a peaceful protest should be allowed. He doesn't think that our brethren and sisters in the Holy Land may publicly express their faith. Mr. President, we need your leadership. We ask for your support, and now tell the Israelis that the U.S. federal government, even at the great financial cost, respect American cemeteries, even the most expensive real estate markets. As you look at us from the Oval Office, ask Bibi Netanyahu, why are thousands of respectful Jews demonstrating against you? But please, do not take his flimsy response for a truthful answer. Don't let the Israeli government fool you that cemeteries are not important to the Jewish faith. It is, and we will protect that. Don't let the Israeli government fool you that their country is a democracy. It isn't. Don't let the Israeli government make believe make believe that all people are allowed to freely, publicly express their faith. They are not. With the advance on civil rights in our own country, you can convince him that no government can ever suppress the true desire of any people. We are confident, Mr. President, that you hear our plea and your honorable voice, your concern to your guests, and we are grateful for that. On behalf of the Central Rabbinical Congress, the International Asra Kadisha, and the greater Jewish community, we say thank you very much.